What's up, y'all? It's Timmy, and today I'm going to take you out on the brand new 2022 Lynx Boondocker snow machine, and I'm going to share my thoughts on the Lynx versus Polaris and Skidoo. So let's get into it. Welcome to Truck House Live, baby. So Lynx snow machines are essentially a Skidoo snow machine. They're just sister brands of BRP, which makes basically the sled itself and the engine, chassis, drivetrain, you name it. The Lynx is interesting because it has not been in North America. This is the first year it's been introduced to North America. It's actually a European Finnish-made sled. Yeah, I'm stoked to try it out. I think it's gonna be an awesome day. And I think this sled, from what I've read, is going to be the best of both worlds. It's gonna ride like a Polaris, but be reliable like a Skidoo. So let's go get to it. We're gonna go ride it. Here we go, y'all. We're here at the truck house. Here's the old RMK. Gonna be selling that really soon here. This is the Lynx Boondocker. This is kind of the new technology in snow machines, is the cut tunnel. Not new, but they're putting it on from the factory now. So the tunnel is short, track is long. That allows the snow machine to just keep digging down, and the tunnel doesn't bind up in the snow, so harder to get stuck. This is the Boondocker 3900, so it's a 154 track, and it's got 2.5-inch tall paddles. So they're a little bit short, but we'll make it work, knock on wood. I've always owned Skidoo and Polaris and gone back and forth in between them. And there's a huge difference between the Polaris and the Skidoo sled. Polaris is really stiff, really nice feel on edge, really solid. Skidoo initiates easier, but it's really squirrely. The Lynx here is supposed to be the best of both worlds. It's got a stiffer rear tunnel like the Polaris, stiffer shocks and steering, but it has the good Skidoo engine. As much as I love Polaris, those engines are, I don't know. That one's got a new 2021 engine, as you guys saw, because it already blew up. But anyway, we're gonna go take this Lynx out. I think this is gonna be the Alaska machine. They're super tough sleds, a really good reliable engine, and it's gonna be fun, so let's go. Also, for the record, Brandon that we pulled out here just got a brand new 2022 850 Skidoo turbo with the factory turbo. That thing is a beast, man, so we'll try to jump in that today. This is what I love about Matt's cabin. He's right here where the riding is, so even though it's pretty chill riding, it's pretty cool just being able to leave the cabin and a snow machine right out of the front door. Probably need some goggles, huh? Let's do some goggles, how about it? So excited, I'm not even thinking. Let's see, there we go. Crazy on this thing, it's super crisp. Let me tell you guys too, this snow is deep, crazy deep. I don't have a clutch kit on the sled yet, but I totally don't need one. The throttle's insanely responsive in this thing compared to all the other sleds, even with clutch kits. Really touchy. This will be sweet. All right, let's go see if we can find them. That's crazy. That's so much fucking power. How does that thing feel?
I probably should have topped my oil, dude. This thing's nuts.
Turbo?
I don't even know if I got into turbo on it. No, I heard it. Yeah, I guess I went.
Yeah, you can hear when it backs off. That's sweet. I've never been able to lift skis up that easy. It's actually kind of nice.
Watch out, you're gonna tip it straight up.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
Maybe go out to brunch?
Yeah, let's do that. Snow City. Is that pesto? Oh, it's asparagus. Snow's actually pretty good for being kind of rained on. How you liking that thing already?
Oh, dude. Yeah, you gotta jump on it.
Yeah, look.
Try that.
Oh my God. This sled is crazy. Oh man. God. Wow.
Look at this guy. And Matt's in the 163, it's the old 800. Look like doing it, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Apparently the sun is supposed to pop tomorrow, so that'll be sweet. See if Brandon gets out in the turbo.
Got out of that?
Yep. Whoa! Thing's crazy.
Breaking it in.
Yep, just breaking it in. Whoa! Don't do it! That thing's ripping. Yeah, who said the flats couldn't be fun?
Filming some epicness. The brand new Lynx. New to the US. Nice. Nice. That was sexy. Oh, he lost it.
You guys saw before what we dealt with getting 3 different trucks unstuck, and I stopped on my way back, went to town to grab some Polaris stuff at the dealership really quick this morning, and there's 2 more cars stuck, and I helped them push those, and my back is just done, so can't even flip the sled over by myself right now, or else I'm gonna blow it out. Oh my God. Balance is a lot further forward in this. This thing's crazy. It's a really long track. This is the 165 Skidoo Turbo. Swap sleds for a second. Oh yeah, this thing's smooth. It's crazy when you go from like a 155 to a 165 track. It's a longer track. This really makes it more stable. It's like a nice, just gives it a nice, slow, smooth car. But that little 155 up there, that thing will just whip around when you want it to. That is the upside. It's a pretty cool sled. I noticed this A50 Skidoo definitely feels different than the Lynx. The suspension's not quite as stiff, and it's just not quite as responsive, I feel like. I feel like the Lynx responds a lot better to like foot input. I stomp it down.
I like this.
Yeah, they're fun, dude. It feels totally different than this.
Completely different.
Yep.
I don't know if I like it more or not yet.
Yeah.
Like
it's in between. It's fun. Like the 155s are playful, but you pay.
I mean, where like I feel like I'm more in it.
Yeah. It's all the ergonomics are like more over the engine for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
It's like I feel like that ride's more like a Polaris than this. Like this.
You like it?
Not as much.
Oh really?
This where this would be nice though is I like the power though. The power is sweet.
Yeah. Well, we can talk about it later.
Yeah.
All right.
Plow truck's coming. We're gonna move out of the way. I think Brandon's almost stuck over here. It's like just surfing the truck. Oh yeah. Whoa. So I'm back for my first ride on this Lynx here. It's 2022 Lynx Boondocker. Let's get the A50 engine in there, Skidoo engine, and that is probably one of the best riding machines I've ever ridden. It's got a really good solid suspension, stiff feel to it. Kind of felt like a Polaris in a way, but then it's got the good Skidoo engine, so it's like a good combination of both worlds in my opinion. I noticed the handlebars felt pretty low on it, which is good. Just gonna get used to it. We made it back to Matt's cabin, so I thought I'd take a moment and just share what my thoughts are on the Lynx compared to Skidoo and Polaris. I've owned Skidoo and Polaris snow machines the last 10 to 12 years, and
They're completely different machines. I love them both for different reasons, and I hate them both for different reasons. In my experience, the Polaris has been the better machine as far as when things get rowdy and you really need to stay on line. I feel like a Polaris holds a line better and just handles better in really extreme conditions or when you really need to ride and ride hard. The downside of the Polaris is just reliability. It just is not as reliable as the Skidoo, in my opinion. I've had way more problems with them, and that's over multiple Polaris machines. The Skidoo, on the other hand, is really reliable. Always had a good experience with them as far as reliability, but then the handling just isn't as good. I don't feel as confident on a Skidoo. And I just feel like it's a lot more squirrely and washes out a lot, especially when you need to stick a line, or if you're riding like 2 up with 2 people on there, it just gets really squirrely. The reason I'm so stoked about the Lynx out there is I can just tell within the first day of riding, I found the best of both worlds. So the Lynx chassis is a lot more stiff than the Skidoo, feels a lot more solid, and I feel it rides kind of like a Polaris, honestly. And the upside to that is, though, that it has the Skidoo engine and reliability. Lynx snow machines are essentially a Skidoo with a different brand on them, and a couple things are different, but it's got the same Skidoo engine, same Skidoo drivetrain, just really reliable. I feel like I can trust the Lynx to get me out into the Alaska backcountry and get back safely and not worry about breaking down and all these other issues that I was having in the Polaris. But I also feel like I can actually ride the Lynx and handle it when stuff gets crazy. So, and I just that little bit of riding today, I could already tell that I really like it, and it's gonna grow on me quick. So anyway, those are my thoughts on the Lynx. It's a sweet sled. You guys should check them out. I'm not sponsored by Lynx. I paid for that snow machine out of my pocket, and that's just my honest opinions on them compared to the Polaris and Skidoo. So there you have it. Well, that's a wrap, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button down there and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you again in the next one. Peace, y'all.